you shoot in LA and you advocate to shoot in LA.
Yeah.
And you've been that way for a long time. You are staying in LA before staying in LA was a big thing, and I think there might be staying in LA representatives here tonight. I just wanted to ask you all, like, what do you think about the state of things right now in Los Angeles?
We should make TV and movies here.
Yeah, I mean,
Much as we can make some stuff here.
yeah, I mean, part of the conceit of the show was we wanted to make something that had to be filmed in Los Angeles.
They literally could not make a shoot this anywhere else.
Exactly, and we wrote it in such a way that it was like anchored in the iconography of Los Angeles. And I'd say actually weirdly one of our biggest inspirations for the show was this documentary that Frida Perez, who's one of the writers and the creators, was obsessed with, called Los Angeles Plays Itself. And that documentary is incredible if you haven't seen it, Los Angeles Plays Itself, but it's all about how cinema has like captured Los Angeles' history and architectural greatness and its landmarks kind of throughout the years, and offers like one of the best historical views of Los Angeles. And if you love Los Angeles, it's beautiful. If you love movies, it's also beautiful. And as we were making the show, there was like a very deliberate effort on our part to kind of capture what we find to be beautiful about the city. And there's these amazing houses and amazing architecture, and there's a whole episode at the Chateau Marmont and at the Beverly Hilton, and you know, and that's a John Lautner house. We shoot in other John Lautner houses and these amazing homes, and also one of the jokes is like, as me and Evan were writing the show initially, we were like, a big part of our experience in Hollywood is being in these like beautiful places, just having the stupidest arguments of all time, and that was something that we really wanted to represent at the show, and it is. Also, like, you know, films, you know, the whole movie industry is only like 100 years old. And so, you know, it's like when this was, I remember this is a very name-droppy story, but I was at 30 Rock at Lord Mike, I was hosting Saturday Night Live at I was like, 30 Rock's an amazing building. And Lorne Michaels, in his way, was like, well, when any industry is new, they build cathedrals for it. And I was always like, oh, that's cool. And he's like NBC, like this building is a cathedral to television, and television was new, so they built this. And that's what LA has for movies, is like, movies were new here, and they built these amazing buildings, and the studios are beautiful, and they really are these like amazing architects contribute, and they're cool places to work. Like there's a magic to them, you know. And we wanted to also capture the magic of like being on a lot where you see it. It is like, and we do it a lot throughout the show. It's like, you'll walk down one street and there's fucking aliens walking down the street, and you turn the corner and there's cowboys, and you turn the corner. And I remember we were making Pineapple Express, and they were making some crazy fucking vampire movie next door.
Called Priest.
Yeah, they were making Priest.
They were making the movie Priest.
With Paul Bettany.
And
Yeah.
we saw demons that were just Russian guys smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, we would, and we smoked, and we'd always go outside and smoke next to these like weird vampire monsters, and like that was like magical to us in a weird way, and so that was something we wanted to capture. It's like we love it. It is like I think it's cynical of the industry in some ways, but I hope it's clear that it's made by people who genuinely like love the movies and love the magic of Hollywood, and hope that it's able to live up to its potential, you know. But it really is like, you know, a love letter in many ways to the city. Yeah.